muted. So if I unmute, can I then hear myself? Nope, the sound is certainly not working. I can see myself. Pretty good picture quality. And it is broadcasting and it is live, but I can't hear myself and you haven't. Okay. Well, that'll be good. Except that I've got to stay on the phone. Yes. I cannot see what the problem is there because mute microphone is not turned on. I've got it. I imagine I should, shouldn't I? Well, how would I know what I was saying? Well, we'll have to see. When you come on, if I can hear you, that will be a distinct improvement. Because, of course, I can hear myself anyway. So I don't actually need to hear myself speak because my ears do that. But you're still not... Okay. So, as with all things in the definition of new technology, stuff that doesn't quite work yet. Tell you one thing that's convincing in me is that I need to tidy up the office. Looks desperately scruffy. Right, okay. There's a few little green dots, but there's nothing to say what's happening there. Yes, I got a little. Well, the little red dot, which I presume means live. You'd imagine. And there's a big banner that says. There's a banner that says stop broadcast. So until I click on that, I'm assuming I am broadcasting. But I got no viewers. A little green dots appearing every now and again with no obvious. Ah. Right. Okay. What I've realized is that those little green dots, they're picking up sound. If I speak for little bursts of time, I get a little run of dots. So, okay, so it is picking up my voice. It's presumably broadcasting it, but nobody's there to hear it. This is very similar to that blab thing I did last week when I talked what was supposed to be a dialogue and I had a 3/4 down monologue. I'll tell you what, why don't I try inviting you, not in Jamie at PIElink, but one of the other Jamies. Okay, but what if I try Jamie at Dark White, say? Trouble is, it's just giving me the name. It's not actually giving me. No, I got J-Back UK. Shall I? I'll tell you what. I'll invite you on that one, and then I'll also invite you at. Yeah, Jamie PIElink. Okay, yes, that's it. Okay, so that's you invited there again. Invitation posted. Ah. Oh, chaotic sounds. That's good. Ah.
Hello.
There.
Can you hear me through it?
I can hear you. I'll just take the phone away from my mouth. Okay, how's that?
Can't hear you.
You can't? I can hear you. I can hear you.
Ah, right, I can't hear you.
Wow, that's odd.
Hmm.
When I speak, I get a little run of dots, which is the sort of volume measure.
Ah, right, okay. I can't see that anywhere.
Okay.
Let's have a look. Oh, I can. Yeah, the little dots are there.
Okay. If I try speaking, tell me if the little dots move when I speak.
They are actually. Yeah, I can see it there, but I can't hear you. That's very unusual.
So up in the bar at the top, there's various different kinds of mute microphone.
Oh, let me just. I've just quit Skype. Don't know if that will help.
Might do.
No, you're still mute. That's very strange. No, the little dots are showing when you speak, but
Yeah. Also, according to this, PIElink Test 2 has got no viewers. Whereas actually it's at least one.
Well, I don't think we're technically viewers now. We're participants. So.
Are we? Okay.
I can't hear you. It's very annoying. And your mic. If I mute. Oh, I don't know.
Right. Okie dokie. We know your microphone's working because we were talking before on Skype. We know.
Oh, that's very bizarre. I've gone back to the page and I can hear both ends, but there's about a 10-second delay in watching our conversation. Oh, I don't know. God, that's crazy. If you minimise the window we're sort of speaking in. Oh, this is very, very confusing. That's very bizarre. I got back to the page and I can't hear both ends. Right, yeah, if you minimise the window, you can see me, and you'll see behind it you've got like a page pasted in the Hangout. And you'll see our conversations being broadcast to the world with a 10-second delay. Window we're sort of speaking
I can't tell what is he talking now.
Yeah, it's difficult.
So, I've minimized that screen. It takes me to Google Plus screen, and it asks me to start Plus.
Oh, yeah.
It's unfortunately. I tell you what don't I? I've got no idea what to suggest, really.
I'll tell you what, should we come back to this another time?
Yes, I think we should. What I'm going to do, when I minimize that screen and I then end up with Google Plus and the offer to start PIElink Test 2, I'm going to.
Okay. Are we? Okay. Right. Okay.
Did, and the camera was turned off, so I'm now back on, and you've disappeared again. But we're still getting the same sound. Are you there? Right, okay. I've got one viewer though. That's probably me. I think it's fairly safe to say that by comparison, Blab is at the moment got the edge. Well, it works, which is nothing else seems to do. Right. But there's absolutely something in here that we've got no sense of whatsoever.
Can I just say something?
I got. Yeah, you won't be able to see her, but Chris has just appeared in the room, tapping on my shoulder, saying, "Can I just say something?"
I wonder if I'm causing problems because I'm doing an upgrade on my operating system.
Oh shit!
Is that what it might be?
Probably not. But Chris is saying, "I wonder if she's the one causing the problem because she's doing an upgrade on her system." But that wouldn't really be an obvious explanation for why everything else is fine except for you not hearing me. Thank you. Thanks, Chris. Thanks.
Oh, there's another.
Right. Okay. Yeah. At least we tried. Okay, so I suspect we shouldn't hurry putting this on a new page on the PIElink quite yet. Right. Yeah. Okay, never mind. At least everything else is ticking up, so we can take time to unscramble these things and develop new stuff and so on. Right. Okay, my dear. So we'll talk again next week. What time's going to suit you next week? Yeah, good. Okay. Well, then what I'll do, I'll try and see if there is a time that suits kind of Ray and Claire, possibly virtual as well. And we'll just see whether or not either live on Blab or even on Google Hangouts if we've got it working by then. But what about Skype groups? Have you had a look at Skype groups? Right. Okay. Which is what we wanted to do. Yeah. It's Periscope, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, I think that the live broadcast is definitely the way to go. As and when we can get it working, but at least we know what we're trying to do. Right. Yeah. Okay, my darling. So I will see you one way or another next week.
No. It's not there. No, it's there.
Oh, purple overdose.
I know, don't you know? Yeah.
Very exciting.
Is Sue coming in or is she going to college? No, she's coming in. She is. Then she'll walk. She'll walk out. Just lit the fire for a minute. I thought it was this is what I think we should get. Because for a start, it helps you remember which way up, and then you get used to where the button is. Otherwise, you're perpetually looking for it. Well, I can always tell one. Right, so where would you like to sit? On here for your pizza? Oh. So. Sue was saying she's crazy. What's that? Oh, it's a police theatre. No. Oh, I think it's a cafe and it's quite the orange thing. Yes. Yes. It's this. they've got that one and it's making 2 more. Wow. A friend gave me that one we moved in. Probably part. It's been very good. It's a really long time ago. My bottom's already on. Yeah, I'm working on this. When we change the clock, that'll be right, won't it? Yeah. So go for it. Yeah. Yeah, so then I'll be going to bed at the correct time. Early than it's going to certainly feel like something. Oh, God. So already, just the last week with the lighting, time of sunrise and sunset, it changed. Yeah. Well done. Yes. I've got 2 hours ago, I thought it's too long to go on ice cream, and suddenly the day. It's surprisingly, it's only really lovely. Lovely. Yeah, it cleared off here, and I thought, oh, maybe we'll sit down and sit here. Well, I think if the sun was out, it wouldn't really be. Not much wind down here. No. In fact, this car is a pain in the butt. Well, ours takes a while. Yeah, I just realised it doesn't have a door. Yeah. Once it's hot in the chimney, it's dark. Yeah. The worst is when there's no wind. Yeah, and the trace will